So that's what the Batwing looks like. It's obviously redesigned for the Flash movie. And what does it come with? It comes with this little Batman base that's based on the Keaton Batman insignia, or like a retro style insignia. If we scroll down here, it says that it is, well, obviously it's based off the Flash movie. It features a retractable landing gear, easy to open cockpit, and boosters. It has a Batman logo wall mount display. Okay, so that's a wall mount actually, and comes with an art card. Is anyone surprised by that? And looks like that's about it. Well, here's the big deal over here. Check this out, guys, and take a look at this. This bad boy is 35 inches wide. If you're excited about this, keep in mind that it is a McFarlane Toy Store exclusive. So if you're interested, you are going to have to prepare yourself for that. There's going to be a shipping cost. 35 inches. No wonder they give you a wall mount for it, because they know it's the only place they're going to have room for it. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is a fantastic conversation piece if you're really, really into Michael Keaton and his appearance in The Flash. Let's go ahead and go over to their McFarlane Store exclusive listing. And obviously you go down here to their retailers, and that's one of the things I love about McFarlane Toys website, is they link you directly to the retailers that sell their toys. So that's just something I really appreciate. But anyway, obviously the only listing here is McFarlane Toy Store. So if we go over here, wha-bam, that is how much this bad boy cost. 250 smackaroos. Well, here's some close-ups of the Batwing. That's what it looks like with the cockpit open. It looks like there's some decent details in there. Okay, that's what it looks like up close. Oh yeah, that's actually kind of nice. It's got some little panels in there. It's got some little HUDs. This isn't a lazy piece of plastic. There's lots of detailing on the, it looks all worn on the surface of it. You get over here, you see all the little plates and all the little details of all the steel and plastic and everything, and you go over here. It looks like it's very worn in. It looks like Michael Keaton's Batman has been using this for a while, and he's finally breaking it out of storage. And what happens if we go over here and take a look? Why, there's our boy Michael Keaton in the cockpit. I mean, are we surprised there? Oh, that looks so cool. Here, let's zoom in on him just to get a better look. There's Michael Keaton just whispering, "I'm Batman." Yes you are, Mike. And you always will be to me. The one thing I will say, it's a shame it doesn't come with an action figure. If this came with, like, Michael Keaton, oh boy, that would really, like, seal the deal for me, I think. Wait, I think we get to see the landing gear over there. Okay, there's the landing gear, guys. Right back there. That's what it looks like. Okay, I see it now. And there's some little turrets over there. Wow, he still got the turrets on this thing like he did in the original Batman movie. Let's take a look at the Batcycle, which, of course, is something that Ben Affleck's Batman drives throughout the course of the movie. You know what? This is a really nice vehicle, too, guys. Kind of looks like, you know, a couple of donuts on it, but and not gonna lie, I'm getting a little hungry looking at it. I kind of love this. I mean, I don't really love the Affleck Batman action figure quite so much, but the bike doesn't look bad at all. All right, let's read some of the details on this. It's designed with rotating wheels so it can move, and okay, so that's about all it's got. Well, in that case, can we just take a look and see what Batman looks like maybe up close? Ah, you know what? Looking good. There's some of the details on. Let's go ahead and zoom up close. Oh god, there's some wear on this one too. You know what? They're really going out of their way at McFarlane Toys to put some wear and tear on these vehicles. That's what it looks like up close, guys. Okay, this one has a turret on it too. Well, Batman in this universe really likes his guns, doesn't he? Whew. Although, you know, Affleck Batman is probably a little bit more non-lethal than Michael Keaton's Batman is. How much is it? I believe it's $30. Yes, it is $30. The Batcycle is $30, guys. It ships out in April. All this stuff is coming out very, very soon. So if you are interested in any of this Flash stuff, you do not want to sleep on it, especially Michael Keaton, because Michael Keaton is going fast. And let's look at the last vehicle that has been revealed from all this, guys. Probably what most people would consider the crown jewel, even though the Batwing technically, you know, it's kind of a beast. But here we have the Keaton Batmobile. And let's take a look at what it has to offer. There it is. The Batmobile from 1989, redesigned for the Flash in all of its glory. It has a cockpit that slides forward, and that's actually really nice, because you guys remember on all those Batmobiles of old how the cockpit just raised up. This one slides forward. Let's move on and take a look at some pictures for this bad boy. Oh, there it is, head on. The Batmobile, everyone. Oh, actually, it doesn't just slide forward, it also raises. Okay, so it's got like one of these hinges in here that is multi-purpose. That is so cool. Oh, there's our boy, the Batmobile. Oh, yeah! Oh, God, that looks cool. Oh, my God, yes. Yeah, I'll zoom out just a sec. Oh, come on. Yeah, all right, there it is. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah. Oh, look at that. All those details. Oh, man. That little texture up there is so cool. There's the little guns right there that we saw in the Batman movies. You know what this feels like? A little bit like Batman Returns, doesn't it? The suit as well as the Batmobile. Well, I guess that would make sense. It feels like they're kind of picking up right where Batman Returns left off. Ooh, let's take a look at how long. Oh my God, look at this. It's 22 inches? Is it really? It's 22 inches? Wow, I didn't realize it was that long. Ah, okay. Yeah, this vehicle's kind of huge too, guys. 22 inches, good lord. All right, so this is what it looks like from the back, guys. Those look like they do something. Wonder what they do. They look like buttons or something. What's this thing come with anyway? Let's scroll down and find out. Batmobile canopy slides open for cockpit access. Alright, so that's really the only action feature on this thing. You don't want to sleep on the Batmobile if you're interested in it, because the Batmobile is going fast. People are buying the Batmobile up. Which action figure should we look at first? Well, I guess we might as well look at Michael Keaton first. And this one is an interesting one. There's what Michael Keaton's Batman looks like up close. Batman. We all know it's about Michael Keaton's Batman. I think that the masked one looks pretty okay. I don't have a problem with it, but also something very curious about this one is that this Batman, in fact, all the Batman action figures, they now have cloth capes. $20 retail, guys. These aren't the new $23 price tag. For whatever reason, they are $20 and they come with cloth capes. How is this happening? Does McFarlane just have something to prove right now? Cloth capes. I can't stop repeating that because it's so insane to me that we're seeing cloth capes on these action figures in 2023 or $20 on this one. We are getting a pair of extra hands. We are getting a grappling gun. We are getting a batarang. We are getting a cloth cape. Here's another close-up of the Michael Keaton Batman action figure head. I think this one is okay. I like this one. This is exciting. This is one of the most exciting releases I think I have seen in recent memory. This is the action figure to get from this wave, guys. This one is one that you should really consider getting if you're not going to consider any others at all, because this rules. Now, the only thing weird about this one is that it's got some like weathering on his boots down here. That's a little bit weird to have weathering on his boots like that nowhere else. Maybe it's a reference to the movie in some way. Don't know yet. So we saw that, and well, we'll look at Ben Affleck's Batman in a minute, but let's take a look at Unmasked Batman. Now, this one is one that I have more mixed feelings about, because look at this. This is supposed to be Michael Keaton, everyone. And I'm not really sure that I buy that as Michael Keaton. This is Michael Keaton is hard to believe because it looks a lot more like Val Kilmer. Like, this one really needed a few more months in the oven, I think. Here, let's see if we can recognize him from another angle. This one kind of looks a little bit more like Michael Keaton. Well, maybe he'll look a little bit more like this in the movie, but right now, this is like the angle where I see him looking like Michael Keaton. Also, does he have side eyes? Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know about this head sculpt, guys. This head sculpt is... Well, I'll put it this way. It looks better from some angles than others. I guess from this angle, I can see a little bit more Michael Keaton. Yeah, who knows? Maybe it'll look better in real life. Like, I can kind of see the resemblance to Michael Keaton, and in some angles, it actually does look like him, but in other angles, like, this one doesn't really feel like Michael Keaton to me. Undeniably, the side eyes are there, so I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know why they're bothering with that business. Let's see what he looks like from a side profile. Let's see if this still looks like Michael Keaton this way. Okay, that kind of looks like Michael Keaton. So I can see the resemblance in a few areas, guys, and it's just a couple of maybe it's just the angles. Maybe I'm not used to seeing Michael Keaton from various angles like this, and that's why I'm having a hard time with it. Let's see what he looks like in package. Okay, I can kind of see Michael Keaton on that. Looking a little closer, I guess I can see it. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just the hairstyle. It feels a little bit jarring to me. I was ready to tear this one to shreds, but I think I'm going to take it a little easier on this one. Yeah, it's not that bad. The one I really don't like is going to be... Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Ben Affleck's Batman. Take a look at that. What is going on here, everyone? What happened? I guess that's my first question, because there's just a lot wrong with this one. One, the color scheme is all wrong because Ben Affleck wears a blue and gray color scheme in the movie. Two, what is that head? That doesn't look like Ben Affleck in there. I don't even like the way the body looks, because look at what's happening over here. His hips look all weird, dude. It looks more like it's an animated character or something. It doesn't look like it's human. Yeah, look at these hips, guys. I mean, sure, they got the thigh swivel, but dude, come on. This is kind of trash. He's got the cloth cape. He's got the thigh swivel. This one's bad. It's so bad. Color's wrong. Hips look weird. Head sculpt doesn't look anything like Ben Affleck. It's such a shame that I have to tear this one to shreds after looking at Michael Keaton's Batman, because that one was so much better. If I got this one, I would wait for it to go on sale. I couldn't do it. Full price is just a big old nope from me. This Batman over here, yeah, I don't know there's all that much more to say about it. I mean, it's not great. I guess we can just take another look at a picture of it. Yeah, that's what it looks like, even more so. I guess it looks marginally better there, but it still does not look like Ben Affleck to me. What about this one? Does it look anything closer? No, it doesn't look anything like Ben Affleck. What happened? Did the rights to Ben Affleck's likeness just run out or something? Like, did they spend so much time getting the rights to Michael Keaton's likeness that they couldn't be bothered with Ben Affleck anymore? Like, if people want to get this one, obviously go nuts, but it doesn't bear any resemblance to Ben Affleck, so there doesn't seem like a lot of point. Yeah, it's like not a bad Batman head sculpt, but it's a bad Ben Affleck Batman head sculpt. If you were just making some random comic book Batman, yeah, okay, it looks pretty fine. Like, you tell me this is from a cartoon, I'll say, all right, fine. Which cartoon? Or if you say it's from the comics or he's based on a comic book version, I'll go, oh, okay, yeah, he looks cool. That looks okay, but it's supposed to be Ben Affleck, and there's just no getting around it. There's no mental gymnastics that can maneuver you around that fact. Like, there's just so much work to do on this one that it's really not worth your time, guys. I would just skip it if I were you. Waste of plastic, waste of time, total disappointment, guys.